Hello, my name is Ralf Friedrichs. I'm an addiction recovery coach, a life coach, and a host of this show, the Take Your Life Back Today show. I received a question from someone in my audience. They asked, can you drink rubbing alcohol? That disease is known to have links and possesses risks to both the drinker and those around them. According to the National Institute on Alcohol Abuse and Alcoholism, approximately 17 million adults are living with alcohol use disorders in the United States alone. That's just the United States. Rubbing alcohol is dangerous. Sometimes alcoholics will turn to unlikely source of alcohol to get their fix, such as powdered alcohol. Rubbing alcohol is commonly used in households as an antiseptic for cuts and scrapes, but it can be used by an alcoholic to alleviate cravings for alcohol, also known as isopropyl alcohol. The sedative hypnotic agent is not the same as the beverage alcohol that one normally drinks. Alcohol-dependent individuals looking for a quick fix are known to resort to substances like mouthwash or rubbing alcohol to satisfy their body's need for booze. Most of one time, this behavior stems either from strong cravings or other symptoms withdrawal like, sorry about the B, excessive sweating, nausea with or without vomiting, hallucinations, tremors, seizures, agitated state. There's another form of rubbing alcohol, ethyl alcohol, but it is manufactured so it isn't drinkable. Those who ingest it anyway will risk a coma and even death due to its potent toxicity. Isopropyl alcohol is most widely available and found in affordable, everyday products such as hand sanitizers. The risk to your health is tremendous. The dangers of consuming rubbing alcohol are numerous. Isopropyl alcohol is actually a common choice among individuals wishing to commit suicide. Thus, consuming it to get drunk to quite risky, however effective. Persons are being treated with antidepressants may even be more susceptible to effects of the alcohol and therefore might have poor reactions to ingestion, even lesser amounts of substance. Some brands of rubbing alcohol feature the 99% alcohol concentration. Nonetheless, this isn't the same kind of alcohol you are meant to drink and certainly has nothing to do with the proof. Per up-to-date, 250 milligrams of rubbing alcohol can be lethal when consumed. The chemical can be seriously harm the esophagus and your lungs. In addition to inflicting side effects similar to narcotics with its fumes alone, the same risks apply to rubbing alcohol as regular alcohol consumption, including liver and kidney damage, heart troubles, cancer, employment troubles, failed interpersonal relationships, financial losses, and more. In 2011, 16,741 people died from alcohol-induced liver disease. The riskiest side effects of all actually is alcohol poisoning, which can happen when the smaller amounts of chemicals are ingested. Overdose on alcohol is quite possible, and signs of such per medicine plus consist of abdominal pain, coma, dizziness, headache, decreased body temperature, decreased hypnosis, accelerated heart rate, slurred speech, depressed breathing, throat pain, vomiting. So who is drinking this rubbing alcohol? There is no relevant data on who consumes rubbing alcohol, but it is safe to assume that it's not a popular behavior among those milder alcohol abuse problems or recreational drinkers. Thus, alcoholics are most at risk for consuming rubbing alcohol, and the disease doesn't discriminate anyone. That being said, there are risk factors that make one likely to fall prey to the disease, including the abuse of other substances and having a genetic link to alcoholism. The American Academy of Adolescent and Child says that 1 in 5 adults grow up as an alcoholic. 1 in 5 had parents that were alcoholics, and their children will become alcoholics 4 times as much. Folks, think about those odds. In addition, those who are suffering from mental health disorders are at higher risk of becoming an alcoholic than those who are not. Folks, approximately 37% of alcoholics are also severely mentally ill. The National Alliance on Mental Illness reports the need for treatment is tremendous and it needs to be done today. Emergency treatment for alcohol poisoning may consist of flushing the system via intravenous fluids, gastric lavage, respiratory support, and in some cases, dialysis. A procedure called hemodialysis may be performed to rid the body's blood supply of the rubbing alcohol and acetone. Due to the risk of the consuming rubbing alcohol, generally it is only serious alcoholic that goes this step to get drunk. Think you might be an alcoholic? Call me at 844-405-HELP. We can help you. Please call me. Difficulty controlling how much or how often you drink alcohol? Call me again. Being driven by internal urge to drink? Also, do not, and I repeat, do not touch rubbing alcohol. You'll have blackouts. You will have withdrawal to the worst extreme. When you don't drink rubbing alcohol after consuming it for a long period of time, you feel like you need to have it. Legal ramifications are also there. Folks, please enjoy drinking sociably. But if you have a problem, stay away from any alcohol or rubbing alcohol. In short, can you drink rubbing alcohol? Absolutely not. It might kill you. Should you? Never ever should you drink rubbing alcohol. And the temptation to act as it's much larger problems. Alcohol dependence. The first step in treating alcoholism is detox, where you'll progress through withdrawal while under the supervision of highly trained medical staff members. Often, detoxing alcoholics can benefit from anti-seizure medication to prevent tremors and delirium tremens. In addition, drugs like betastrol and decreasing side effects like anxiety and paranoia are also symptoms that you will experience. Folks, get some family counseling, get some nutritional guidance, get some help, but more importantly, turn to God with your alcoholism. To answer your question, you cannot drink rubbing alcohol. Call me today at 844-405-HELP. Alcoholism can ruin lives, but recovery is within reach. Call me, 844-405-HELP. Together we can help each other take our lives back. Be good to yourselves and be good to each other. And may God bless you, my friends, and may God bless this wonderful country called America. You can't drink rubbing alcohol. You shouldn't drink alcohol if you have an addictive personality. Stay away from rubbing alcohol. Drink sociably or don't drink at all. Take care. Bye-bye.